Hi everyone! For my final project, I created a Webquest. A Webquest is an interactive website that directs the user through a series of web pages and allows the person to complete a task. The project I created is called the Read and Record Webquest. The first thing that my student will do to complete this activity will be to go to sites.google.com/site/read-record-webquest. You can also go to this site and check it out right now if you'd like. Before I go any further, I should explain that I will need to run through this site with my student to model the activity first. Once I know he understands it, this website will be something that he can do every week if I think it is working for him. When he arrives at the site, he will click on the one to get him to the first step. At this step, it will direct him to pick out a book or article from a collection of texts available in my room. This will be something that the student has read before. Along with the book, he will take a paper copy of the book to use later. Next, the student will move to step 2. The student will videotape and record himself reading by clicking on the video camera on step 2. This will lead him to an external website. I created this Webquest for my student who has difficulties with language production. He often stutters, skips, jumbles words, or sometimes decides to give up and not even talk. As you can see here, recording is fairly simple and something that my student will enjoy using. I can also download the video, which could be great for later use. After recording the video, the student will go back to the Webquest and move on to step 3. There he will be directed to watch his video and then watch it again with a paper copy to highlight his mistakes. Mistakes will include not reading a word, reading the word wrong, or stumbling over a word. Because it's a video, the student can stop and start the video as often as he needs to highlight. In step 4, the student is directed to reread the story while recording it again. A new video screen will pop up when he clicks the video button so that both videos can be reviewed later if needed. I made a note on both steps 2 and 4 to remind the student to leave the videos open so that I can view them later. The reviewing process is similar after the second recording. The student will use the same paper copy, but this time use a pencil to circle the mistakes instead of highlighting. This will hopefully allow him to see his improvement from the first reading to the second reading. Finally, the student will be finished, and I can review the paper copy and videos with the student. This activity is great because it allows my student to become more independent and give him more confidence. It incorporates repeated reading, which is something that will help promote accuracy and fluency. This activity also allows my student to self-monitor, which will help him be motivated to continue to improve. I created this Webquest with the intentions that if a student does not finish within one period, he can come back to the home page and pick the step where he left off. It gives him the freedom to move at his own pace, so he will not feel like he's behind others who might also be doing it. He has his own laptop computer, so the videos will stay open on his desktop as long as he needs them. The ability to listen, evaluate, and reflect upon his speech will be empowering for my student. Seeing the potential improvements he makes from the first reading to the second reading will be motivating. It will also teach him that rereading is a useful strategy.
Read and record again.
One accommodation that I will likely provide is the iSpeech extension app. The extension app is available through the Google Chrome browser. The app will read aloud any of the text on the site that he highlights. There is a chance that my student may not know the correct pronunciation of a word while he's trying to highlight mistakes. I will need to help him to give him an opportunity to get it right the second time he records. Something else I might consider is reading the text aloud to the student right before he works on the Webquest independently. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're interested in this Webquest for your own student, let me know and I can make it available for you. Thanks!